Why would you want to run a Facebook page likes campaign and how exactly do you do it? That's today's video, so let's jump right into it. Well, first of all, why would you want to be running a Facebook page likes campaign? Now, this really applies to new businesses or businesses that are at least new to running Facebook ads for their particular business. And there's two reasons why they specifically would want to run a Facebook page likes campaign. The first reason relates to protecting your account from restrictions by Meta, Facebook's parent company, okay? So I have a video on this, why you'd want to run a Facebook page likes campaign to be able to prevent restrictions, which you can watch, some are linked here. But essentially it is showing Meta that you are a trustworthy advertiser and you're providing value to their users by getting people to come and like your Facebook page. There's going to be engagement on that page. People are going to be viewing your posts. Even if they don't like and comment on them, they're at least going to be stopping and looking at things, showing Facebook, Meta, that you're providing some value, you're a trustworthy business. Okay, there's no red flags for us. Let's let them run ads, okay? You never want to be running ads and not posting on your Facebook page. Equally, you don't want to have a dead and redundant page with no one following it. You're not going to get anyone organically. So you have to run a page likes campaign to bring those people into it. And of course, you're going to get some people liking your page who have come via your ads, who've seen your ads and gone, I'm going to follow this page, right? And the second reason is to do it with social proof. So you're probably thinking, well, people don't use Facebook anymore. Why do I need social proof on it? That's a massive oversight. Facebook still has 30 billion monthly users. And for the older demographic, it is the place to be. You know, if you're selling a product that is intended for the older demographic, 40 plus, maybe 45 plus now, or at least has that as a part of the market segment, then you want to be making sure that your Facebook is a place where those people are, going to come and feel welcome and has value in being there, okay? You can't just focus on Instagram or even TikTok as another channel off of Meta. You have to be putting work into your Facebook if your target demographic are buying from there. Of course, if you have a brand that is just for younger people under 35, yeah, you don't need to be building up your Facebook page for social proof. It doesn't matter to you. But of course, you would still need to be doing the first thing of running a page likes campaign just to keep good health of the Facebook page, because that's the thing that drives the restrictions, not your Instagram account, it's the Facebook page. You need to have a business Facebook page to run ads. You don't need to have an Instagram account to run ads, okay? So those are the two reasons. And one thing as well, definitely don't ever buy page likes for social proof. That's just a big no-no, red flag. You're risking yourself getting the page banned by doing that. So yeah, definitely don't do that. Anyway, enough about that. Let's jump into the screen and I'm going to show you how you can actually build a Facebook page likes campaign. Okay, so we're in Ads Manager. You can see I have one here, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But first of all, let's build a new one. So we're going to come up to Create and you want to come down to Engagement and hit Continue. And you can come and make this Advantage campaign budget. So flick that on, and you really don't need much money for this. Obviously, it depends how many likes you want. If you're just doing this for the health of the page, so reason number one for running a page likes campaign, simply $5 a day is going to be fine. If you're trying to get page likes, the more budget you have, the more likes you're going to get in a shorter time span. Okay, so that really just fits your goals, but $5 to $10 a day is absolutely fine for most purposes. And then you're going to come to the ad set level, and here we want to come down at this top section of the conversion and change the conversion location to the Facebook page. Select the page that you want. So let's just show you if I change this. You don't really need to do anything here. You can set it to go live the next day at midnight. In terms of the audience, I recommend just leaving it blank. If you want to use some interests for this, I don't have any objections when you're doing interests for engagement type campaigns. I don't use them in conversions, but if you want to do some interests that relate to your target market for this, by all means, go ahead. Changing the age range if you want. I'm just going to leave it all open. And the location actually, so If you want to get more likes at cheaper cost, having a location as worldwide is going to be your best bet, or going to some cheaper countries like Eastern European countries, like Asian countries, African countries, Middle Eastern countries as well. You can get cheap likes rather than the top tier markets like the US, New Zealand, Canada, United Kingdom, okay? But if you want it for social proof, or you actually want to have people in an audience that maybe one day can be nurtured into buying from you, or can react to posts and comment on posts, and you want to show that you're, to the other people viewing, that you are like a credible business, I don't like going to worldwide, because you're going to get people from countries that we would traditionally look at and be like thinking, oh, are these fake accounts? Are these bots? Is this a scam? Raising red flags to anyone that's viewing it. So I just like using the actual markets, the actual countries of the markets that I'm actually running my ads in. Okay, so this is just the United Kingdom. I just want people from the United Kingdom liking the page. Sure, it's going to cost me more, but ultimately that's what I want for my business. So yeah, so we've got United Kingdom selected for me anyway. Pick your relevant one. And one thing you need to do is you need to come down to show more options and convert this from impression to page like. So if you left it as in conversion, what would happen is it's just a normal engagement ad that's going for likes and comments. And I've found that they tend to not do as well as having it as a dedicated page likes campaign. So we're going to select page like there. I think that's the best option. And now we're ready to do our ads. So let's go to the ad section. Here I tend to just use individual ads. So I'm going to come down, add my media. And what I think works best is if you give some sort of value to the people, rather than using creative that you would use on your ads, use your organic social media creative. So here I've got this, it's 6 tips for overcoming insomnia. This is for a sleep supplement product. Okay, so it's nothing to do with the actual product. It's just pure value up front. And then with copy, I might say something like, here's 6 tips to get better sleep and overcome insomnia. And then like a call to action, like for more. Like the page for more or something, okay? Because you don't get a call to action button on this type of campaign. You do get this thumb CTA, so that really is your CTA, but if you want to add a little CTA at the bottom, call to action, you can do that. So I've got my image, I've got basic text, copy. Really the value is in the image here. I mean, if you have something of great value, you can maybe build this out, but yeah, I'm just using it for the account health, so I don't really do too much. And then you can maybe add a couple more ads. So just duplicate this by doing Control D. Come in, add another image. Let's just do one to show you. Or image or video, creative part. So here's systems affected by stress. Let's do that. Okay, so there's another one. Just giving them free value, and I'd write some copy here. Blah, blah, blah. Like the page, whatever. And that's pretty much it. You'd come and launch this now. So just publish it, okay. I'm going to quickly delete it, but yeah, that now be live and running or generating page likes. But one other thing you can do is you can come in to one I created earlier. So you can come in to your page likes campaign that is running, okay, and hit preview on any of the ads. Come to share and Facebook post with comments. And you can actually invite people to the page as well. So like people, if I look at the engagement, you can see here, people might have followed the page and liked it or whatever. But if someone likes this, I have the opportunity to click invite and invite them to like my page. So that's just an additional thing you can do, whereby, you know, if people are liking it, let's come down and invite them all to like the page. Most aren't going to like it, the actual page, but some will. So it's just a free like, you know, it's just come down, spend a bit of time doing this, and you can get people to like the page, or get, you know, your assistants, VAs, whatever, to come and do this process. Maybe like if you're running the ads for a month, at the end of the month, just get them to come in, go through everything and invite everyone who's liked the page. Obviously, people who've liked the page positively. If they've given you like a negative thing, there's no point inviting them. You don't want them on your page, okay? So that is pretty much it, guys. I mean, it's not rocket science, this one. Very simple, but if you're looking to do it, that is how you do it, okay? So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a video very soon.